Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Soul Intuition. This is your collective reading for the beginning of May. I've got your oracle cards pre-shuffled and ready to go. I'm hearing mostly, so I'm probably going to have to shuffle some more cards. But this is a general collective reading, Sagittarius, so please do keep in mind that not all messages may resonate with you, but please take what does and leave what does not here, because it could be a message for a fellow Sagittarius. When I first started getting into your energy and shuffling, I was immediately drawn into the orange wings, which I know I have before, but this time I kept hearing sacral. A lot of you could be connecting with sacral energy, which is life force energy. With sacral energy, I always think of Tantra because it is the flow of life force energy. We've also got self-love at the bottom of this deck. I feel like Sagittarius, some of you are connecting to a part of yourself that has been kind of long gone, is what I'm hearing. A feeling of innocence. There's also a feeling of trust with this too, being vulnerable. These look like astrology symbols. Some of you could be interested in astrology as well. All right, let's see what this message is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does my Sagittarius collective need to hear, know, or see? We've got resilience. We've got 3 of these cards. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have blooming. Okay, so we have resilience, creation, and attraction. Okay. Some of you feel like you're fighting kind of an uphill battle with something. You've been through a lot of challenges. I'm hearing trying to figure something out. It's like troubleshooting, problem-solving energy. You're making more progress than you think though, so don't be so hard on yourself. You may be getting some information soon here that's going to help you. I'm hearing bring some pieces of the puzzle together, Sagittarius. Some of you are, I'm picking up on an energy of like reading or learning. Some of you are like researching something or trying to find bigger understanding of the way something works. I feel like you're really looking to the universe, God, your guides, whoever you pray to bring you this information. You're setting positive intentions. Some of you are looking into law of attraction as well. That's coming through. The number 44 is significant for some of you. You could be seeing repeating 4s. I feel like a lot of you are in this energy of like waiting for some information. You're preparing for it. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What do they need to hear, know, or see? There's just this energy of you feeling a bit worn out. Too much is on your plate. You're carrying too much. That could be causing some of you to feel like you're forgetting things. All right, what's going on? Thank you. Peace. Faith. Okay. There is kind of this energy though of there is kind of this energy, Sagittarius, where you may need to trust that you're moving in the right direction. It's like, even if you don't see everything yet, I feel like you've been working so hard and trying to clear a lot of things from your life, from your body, from your experience, that you may not actually be seeing all the progress that you're making. just told me to count the dots on this faith card. There's 8 of them. 8 could be a significant number for you, but it's also, I think that that's like spiritually a very significant number. I feel like I have research to do after this reading. And the last one, which is funny. Some of you Dougs. Some of you could be named Doug. The name Doug could be significant for you. But the message was, some of you doves could be significant. Also, birds with like a branch or a twig in their mouth could be very significant signs for you from your angels, that they are protecting you and moving you in the right direction, even if you don't feel it yet. Some of you could be going through like an emotional purge with this eclipse. Some of you could be going through like a literal physical purge, trying to clear things out of your home, your diet, your physical body. You really want to let go of anything that's not working for you in the present moment, Sagittarius. If I feel like that's something that you're trying to embody, but if it's not, like that's a message for you to move into that experience, okay? All right. What is this message for my Sagittarius collective? Sun, moon, and rising. What do they need to hear, know, or see at this time? Messages of love, light, and clarity for my Sagittarius. I heard 7, so we're on 3, 4. Some of you could be like counting down to a change, some information. Some of you, the number 7 is significant, like you've been dealing with a situation for 7 months is coming through. I think that was it. One more for good measure. Yeah, that was it. I had a feeling, I was like, okay, anyway, doesn't matter. 5 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. I just heard a message that you want to be happy. The 5 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, which is an energy of feeling sad, feeling depleted, depressed even, feeling like things are not working out for you. And the way that it like flew out of my hand, it's like you're feeling that way, but you don't want to feel that way. You want to work on these feelings of like complacency or stagnancy, or feeling like things are not working out for you, and focus on the things that make you happy. Some of you could be wanting to focus on your family. There's also a message here of someone wanting to have a child and it being a difficult experience, like that's kind of bringing you down and you don't want it to. Take that if it's yours. Some of you have been working really hard towards something, and you, again, it's this message of you don't see how much progress you've actually made. There's also a message here of someone needing to take some like action steps towards something that they've been talking about. Maybe you've been doing a lot of the background in work, Sagittarius, but you've been sitting in kind of this complacent energy. And it's like you keep talking about something, but you need to actually put the action steps towards it. Some of you could be having dreams about this. All right, what's going on for Sagittarius? 8 of Pentacles just came out. 5 of Cups flipped down again. You do not want to be unhappy anymore. You don't want to be in this kind of sad, depressive energy. You want to be taking steps towards focusing on things that you want to work on and work through, is what I'm hearing. Some of you could need to speak up about something related to... Some of you could be needing, okay, there's a couple ways to take this. Some of you could be needing to speak up on something related to what your gut is telling you. Literal or metaphorical, okay? Some of you could be needing to exercise your throat chakra on something that you're intuitively feeling, that you want to work towards. You feel spiritually guided to it, connected to it. Some of you need to speak up about something that's going on in your physical body, literally, your gut, a feeling you have. again, the number 8 is very significant to you. The Magician with that, I'm hearing save face. I'm hearing, like, does that make sense? Like, I hope that makes sense for you, Sagittarius. I feel like you've been trying to do something, to work on something so long, and you're kind of tired. You're trying to pull your strength together. And yeah, again, 5 of Cups showing to me, and move through this pain. It feels really hard. 3 of Wands coming out here. You could be waiting on something, waiting on a person, waiting on a situation, waiting on information, waiting on the next step forward. King of Wands coming out here. 10 of Wands in the World. Some of you could be, I mean, this could be you since you are a fire sign, but you could be dealing with another fire sign, Leo or Aries, or a fellow Saggy. Some of you are wanting to work through some difficulty that you've been experiencing, either with another person, and move into a phase of investing in the future. Some of you could be wanting to like move, buy a different home, renovate your home, and there could have been some difficulties or tension surrounding that. Okay. We've got the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, 4 of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Some of you are, Sagittarius, you're wanting to move into a direction of calmness, stillness, things not being as challenging for you, things not being as painful for you, I'm hearing. We got the Knight of Cups here, which is an energy of giving or offering love. It's also an energy of following your heart, letting your heart carry you forward. I'm also receiving another message of like following your intuition in a matter of like healing. Some of you could need to do some energetic healing work on letting go of things, really grounding your energy into the earth, into Mother Gaia. And that's going to help you have some sort of like a new start or new idea, or it'll lead to maybe that piece of missing information you've been waiting on. The World, yeah. Okay, tell me about this 8 of Pentacles for Sagittarius. I almost said 8 of Cups, so some of you could have had to go through kind of a difficult journey of self-discovery with this. This situation could have led you to a lot of energy of self-discovery, and that's what's leading you to working on this. You could have had to let go of things. Let go of control is coming through. Again, there's this energy, Sagittarius, for you of wanting to work through an energy of complacency, or feeling a lack, feeling like things aren't working. I feel like so much is happening around you, but you're not able to connect to it. The Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. I'm hearing your intention, your goal is to really, I'm hearing reparent, nurture yourself, give to yourself, give love to you, to your inner child. That's coming through really strongly. There's a lot of heart healing that you're working through, Sagittarius. Some of you have mother wounds that you're working through. For those of you that have a lot of like mother wounds or things like this, and you're wanting to move through them, it's like, I'm picking up almost on an energy of like, I want to learn by my experience and do better for myself, for my children, for those around me, okay? I'm hearing something about like you may be going through a difficult phase. There could be some guilt around that. But then there's that repeating message of you're doing better than you think. Like you're moving through this, you're working through this feeling of separation, or, you know, healing of your abandonment, or feeling misunderstood, or on the outside. Some of you could literally be a little bit removed from your circle, from your family or your friends, your partner. Take it how it resonates for you, Sagittarius. But the universe is like, Saggy, you're doing better than you think you are. You're learning from this. You're moving through these challenges, and you're making more headway than you think, is a message that I'm getting. What's this King of Wands for Sagittarius? All right, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Death card. Okay. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, the Hanged Man, Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be a little bit overwhelmed. You have a lot of information flying at you. I feel like, again, there's this energy. Remember I said something about reading? It's like you're trying to gain so much information that you could be a little bit overwhelmed, and you could need to take a little bit of a, kind of like a reprieve or a mental break. Let the soothing kind of emotional energies come in. I'm picking up on like ambient music or frequency music to help to regulate your nervous system. You could bring in other healing modalities like yoga, energy healing. Binaural beats is coming through for some of you. And that's really going to help you to heal and be in your highest frequency. Because I feel like a lot of you are trying to implement a lot of really big changes in your life and do things differently, related to a feeling of self-care, taking care of yourself, moving in a direction of loving yourself, nurturing. Again, there's this energy of reparenting coming through. And taking charge of, I'm hearing like stepping into the driver's seat of your experience. Okay. What's this? Here you are, Temperance card coming out. Two of Swords. You could be a little bit disconnected from your authentic self at this time, Sagittarius. And I feel like, yeah, Five of Pentacles, exactly what I said. You're feeling a little bit disconnected from yourself at this moment in time. Snow could be significant for some of you, because I'm really drawn into the snow on this card, but I feel like there is kind of like a purification happening right now, where I feel like you're taking a lot of time to do like a lot of self-reflecting and see what comes up for you to heal. The eclipse could have been really significant for you on healing some of like parent-child wounds that you have. I'm hearing someone say it's not my fault. And it makes me like get really emotional with this Nine of Pentacles. It's like there's something here with you, Sagittarius, where you realized like a situation that you're dealing with is not your fault. And it feels personal. I do feel, Sagittarius, my ear just started ringing, that you're connecting into a love of self, and that's bringing about a lot of abundance for you. Abundance, financial, a lot more opportunities are going to start coming in for you. All right, what is the Six of Swords for Sagittarius? I'm hearing, what are they moving towards? Some of you could be moving towards a lot of passion in your love life. We have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Wands. For those of you that were feeling a little stagnated in love, it looks like there's a lot of passion and excitement moving out of a conflict and moving into a lot more open-hearted conversation in love, it feels like, in union. For those of you that a love situation isn't resonant, I feel like you're moving into this kind of phase of trusting yourself, trusting your gut, trusting what you feel drawn to, trusting to what your heart says, trusting with this Two of Cups, it almost feels like trusting yourself to move you into the direction that you need to be. Some of you, this is related to an area of the home. Eight of Wands. Some of you could be communicating with someone else about a home, moving. It's coming through. Okay. I'll take the top two. Four of Wands showing itself to me again. I guess I'll take these. So many cards today. I feel like every reading I've done, there's just so many cards on the table. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like you're really trying to embrace change, embrace information, embrace a feeling of letting go of control. It's at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Page of Cups. Some of you, you're trying to let go of a lot of pain from your past and heal that. And again, it's like acceptance of like, this isn't my fault. Acceptance of your innocence, perhaps in a situation where you were taking on too much. Some of you will be moving into new healing practices. I think I mentioned something about this earlier. What's Sagittarius' advice at this time? Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Some of you are definitely wanting to invest in a connection of love, whether this is a romantic partner or a different kind of soulmate. You're wanting to invest in this. You're wanting to work towards this. Some of you are wanting to rebuild after something difficult happened, an unexpected change. Maybe something was kind of unearthed that you needed to work through, and you're wanting to put time, energy, and effort into rebuilding this connection. This could be your connection to self. This could be your connection to whatever this family member is that we were talking about. Like, remember I spoke about like mother wounds. Some of you that could be resonant. Some of you, it's like a friend soulmate that you're wanting to build a new connection with. Or rebuild. What's this Tower card here? Yeah, I feel like Sagittarius, right now, you're really focused on moving out of difficulty. Moving out of a state of like, I'm picking up on an energy of being submerged in your more difficult or challenging emotions. You're wanting to come out of all of this deep, watery energy and move into an energy of air, moving into a lighter space, moving out of conflict and moving into a feeling of unity. Sagittarius is really craving a feeling of belonging right now, I feel. Sagittarius is generally an energy of like wanting to travel, wanting to expand, wanting to explore. And I feel like the Sagittarius collective that I'm connecting to is really wanting to kind of, they've been in such like an inward reflective state that they're really focusing on being within themselves and the very intimate, close relationships that are in their sphere. One more. The Hermit, yeah, exactly what I was saying. Sagittarius, I'm hearing as of late, you've really been focusing all of your energy inward into self-discovery, a lot of really deep healing. A lot of you are bringing in a lot of Neptunian energy, so you've been connecting with the Great Spirit, the Divine, God, whoever you pray to, and you've been really trying to work through a lot of the difficulties that you've experienced or are experiencing and move through them, I'm hearing, with grace and with a greater understanding of what the purpose, what the purpose of life is. I feel Sagittarius, some of you could be like very philosophical at this time about your life, your experiences, your challenges, and also the things that you want to move towards. I feel called to end your reading with one of these oracle cards. What's this message for Sagittarius? What's the last message for Sagittarius? Some of you could be receiving some unexpected, like an unexpected letter. I feel some unexpected information. call, email, take it how it resonates. Not everyone gets like paper mail these days. All right, what's the last bit of information for Sagittarius? This oracle, what do they need to know? Saggy. Mother Earth. And gratitude. I don't know why this energy just made me well up with tears, Sagittarius. It could be because I spoke of mother wounds. It could be because Mother Earth, Mother Gaia is an energy of safety, an energy of sanctuary. It's an energy of being held. You are always safe here, I'm hearing. For those of you that have been struggling with a feeling of instability or not feeling safe, there is an energy of needing to ground your energy to Mother Earth and give thanks for all that you have. Give thanks for all of the things that Mother Earth provides you. Stability to walk on, a connectedness to nature. Some of you, there's this energy of needing to like start small, okay? Like take small steps towards this feeling of gratitude or connection with Mother Earth. Again, I'm looking at this card and I see hands in it. I don't think they're literally hands, but I see hands. Some of you could need to like be gardening or putting your hands in the earth, and it's going to help you clear whatever it is that's been coming up for you to clear emotionally. Grounding is very important. Okay, Sagittarius, this is your reading. I hope that it was resonant and helpful for you to move through the challenges that you're facing at this time. Please do like and comment on this video. I appreciate that so much. If you'd like to see more readings from me, please subscribe and turn on notifications. I post readings very frequently. Until next time, please be well. Bye, Sagittarius.